cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's time again to cherish all the time you spend, you tuned in to. It's the number one podcast. The topics of discussion when we broadcast. So all them artificial man jokes, we do it natural from the concrete to a public standpoint. Real, wherever you're from, life is coexisting, but to know the real, you just gotta listen. Wherever you're from, life is coexisting, but to know the real, you just gotta listen.
What up, everybody, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. This is For Women Wednesday. I'm your host, Freddie G, joined by my co-host, K Money, Slash, and Comedian 96. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men. Don't forget to follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at 52 Scott Podcast. On Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast. And for all my YouTubers, don't forget to like and subscribe. And welcome to another Women Wednesday. Okay, it's no secret that when it comes to sex, men as a whole are more likely to have sex with a stranger than women. Now, I assume that some of our listeners are deep thinkers, and you may be thinking, if she's a stranger to him, then he's a stranger to her. So that means two strangers are having sex with each other. So, for our deep thinkers, let me put it to you this way. If you are an attractive woman, and you went out every day of the week and offer sex to a strange man who you are attracted to, you're more likely to have sex every day of the week than that man. So, if you put the shoe on the other foot, if an attractive man went out every day of the week and he offers sex to an attractive woman, there's a good chance that that man will strike out every day of the week. Mm-hmm. Now, let me flip the script. When it comes to a person that's not a stranger and you procreate with him or her, ask yourself, who did I procreate with? And did I procreate with the right person? Now, with that being said, today's show is about the person or people you're having sexual intercourse with. In other words, the person or people you're fucking. Right now, I'm talking to you, Miss Lady. Oh, and by the way, I'm talking to you too, homeboy. This is about the person you're fucking or the people you're fucking. Because let's face it, if you keep fucking, your chances of procreating will increase. And FYI, no form of birth control is 100% unless you medically can't have kids. If you medically can't have kids, okay. But no form of birth control is 100%.
Not fucking. Mm-hmm.
Well, you can have a vasectomy and still have kids. Case in point, the Jets cornerback.
Oh, you say birth control.
Yeah, no form of birth control. No form of birth control is 100%. Unless you just medically can't have kids.
Which Jets cornerback was that?
Cromartie.
Cromartie, that's what I thought.
He had about 9 kids and this dude had a vasectomy.
Damn.
So, no form of birth control. So the bottom line, today's show is, let's examine who we fucking. So, fellas, what gender is more disappointed with the person that they procreated with? And why? Go for it. Let me ask the question.
That's a loaded question, bro.
Yeah, let me ask the question one more time. Let me ask the question one more. Boy, this is gonna be something. Let me ask the question one more time. What gender is more disappointed with the person that they procreated with, and why? Now, you can take yourself out of the equation. We're just talking about the men and women in general, period. This is in general, so you don't have to make it personal.
My answer is long-winded. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Listen, we're on a podcast. Do your thing.
Let's go first then.
Listen, we're on a podcast. Do your thing, man.
My shit not long-winded like that, but I'm going to say females, and I'm going to say females mainly because of the amount of deadbeat dads that are in the world. You know, and we had a previous show where you spoke on men and whether or not they created broken homes. Well, I do feel that, you know, there are a lot of men that have created broken homes out there, and we do the deed, but when you know, 9 months after doing what we've done, and we find out that, you know, a child is now in the world, they don't always step up to the plate and be there for that child. So that's happened on too many occasions to where, you know, I can definitely imagine a lot of women regret, you know, lying down and sleeping with that person that they, you know, conceived a child with.
Yeah, so I agree with K Money, right? The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say the female early in the game, because early, as men, not all of us are on top of it, or we're not there. Some dudes are just deadbeat all the way. But even though we having a child at the beginning, until we get acclimated, then we're on it, right? So there's a lot of fussing and arguing and fighting. She mad, I can't believe I had a baby from this dude, blah, blah, blah. But as time goes on, I would then switch it over to the male, because now you just you like, man, you know, you might even go into another relationship and she could be, you can't bring my child around that girl, you know, stuff like that. You know, or she just jealous that you're in a whole nother relationship and it's not her. Then the woman becomes the problem to the man. Child support, stuff like that. I need extra money for this. So later, in the beginning, I think it's the girl as the woman, and then later, I think it's the man. So
I mean, but the man brought it on himself if he wasn't taking care of his responsibility day one.
Yeah, but everything. No. What I'm saying is,
the disappointment.
He's taking care of his business. Say his first 3 years he was tripping.
Okay.
And then he got himself together. Now he got another girlfriend. Now that shit together.
But that other situation is a headache.
Yeah, now she mad, the baby mama, because you got a whole girlfriend.
And now you choose to straighten up with another bitch.
We was cool when I was single, but now you got a whole attitude. So now she becomes a problem, and she can make it a real problem because she's the custodial parent.
So you're kind of, if you. It's all about the age and maturity as they start living.
Right.
Yes.
So in the beginning, you think it's the women.
It's the woman.
And then,
because they just fucking just like we are. You know
and then as the latter years, as you get older and you get into relationships or whatever the case may be, then it's the man that wishes or be like, damn, I made a mistake by having a child.
What was I thinking? I saw a big booty.
In reality, to me, this makes it a 50-50 deal now, because in the beginning she was hot, but then hey, maybe one of the reasons why you feel like I was a deadbeat dad wasn't the right reason why you should have felt like I was a deadbeat dad. What if I was providing and taking care of my child, but maybe I was a hustler, getting some money to take care of this, but I went to jail. Didn't mean I wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't a deadbeat dad until the fact now that I've been in prison for a while. Now I'm a deadbeat dad.
Great point.
So I still give it a 50-50 deal here. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say. That's why I give it a 50-50.
Yeah, I think it's a 50-50 deal.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Let's remove prison.
But it's a lot of situations. I want to keep it as reality as possible.
No. The reason why it's no. I'm with you. And I'm with you because I know somebody personally that went to prison. So I get it. What I want to do though is because I want to remove prison, because unfortunately for us as black men, there are so many of us that's in that situation. That's kind of like, okay, this dude went to prison. I didn't see this in the future, in our future. I thought we had something. He went to prison. Although it was beyond his control, he didn't think he was going to get caught or whatever the case may be. So, if you didn't go to prison, now, do you still think it's a 50-50 deal? If jail or prison was nowhere in
I
it?
get what you're saying, but I can't erase it out of my mind because it's the truth of what's, you know what I'm saying? I can't erase it like that. So
Okay.
I got to keep it 50-50 here.
And I'm going to tell you why I asked that, because I know a few cats that ain't never been to prison.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't never been to prison.
That wasn't deadbeat dads, though.
No, they wasn't deadbeat dads. But you don't have to be a deadbeat parent to be disappointed with the person that you procreated with.
Right.
See, we have unconsciously during this conversation, we turned it into, and you know what? I actually intentionally, because I wanted to see was this going to happen, and that's because we so hard on ourselves as men. And we automatically thinking deadbeat dad. No.
It's some deadbeat wives or deadbeat women out here.
Society has made us like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They've been hard on the black man since we've been born.
And
because that's what we've heard.
But here's what we've done unconsciously. We've actually become brainwashed in acceptance of what society and the stigma that they've put upon us. And we've kind of unconsciously accepted it.
Well,
So you don't have to be a deadbeat dad to actually be upset. And the same with mom. Flip flop. You don't have to be a deadbeat dad to be disappointed
No,
in
not
the
at all.
person that you procreated with and wish that you would have never had a child with this person.
Not at all. Prime example of that is the fact it's other situations that have procreation going on that nobody even thought of. You may have slept with the girl one time, and then bam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you obviously was disappointed with who you was with because you never talked to her again or whatever.
Yeah,
She got on.
You did it 2 weeks in a row, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You did it 2
But
weeks
that's
in a
the
row.
whole deal.
You dug into that designer bag that I call a brain, and you pulled out some Louis,
Man.
some Gucci. You did it 2 weeks in a row.
But that's the truth.
Slash
That's
going
it.
to New York, bro. He
Hey,
did
listen. He did it 2 weeks. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. There's all kind of situations.
It's a lot of them. Yeah.
Now, what just happened was you proved my point in real time. What happened was, me and K Money, we was going back and forth, and I was explaining to him, I was like, man, you know, we automatically defaulted until we are being a deadbeat dad. We automatically defaulted into that.
Because of what society.
Yeah, and we just, and then we could be good dads. But at the end of the day, you could, man, I can't stand that I procreated with her.
Yeah.
It could be let me show you something. Now, this is gonna sound real crazy, and I know that somebody probably be like, hell no. But you could probably be like happy with your life. Y'all have a kid.
Yeah.
Y'all co-parent just fine. Right? But every time you get ready to go pick up your kid, she's always aggressive and still want to be sexually involved with you, and you got a whole situation at home, and you just hate going to pick up your kid. She makes it so difficult for you because she always want to be sexually involved, and you ain't feeling her like this.
that, yeah. Right.
And now you're saying to yourself, damn, I gotta go pick up little man or my baby girl. I gotta go pick her up, right?
Yeah.
Or pick him up. And man, I hate that I had a baby with her, man, because she always trying to do such and such. You know, if I had a child by somebody else, it probably wouldn't be that way. Or it could be she's always asking you for money that doesn't even have anything to do with the child. It could be a number of things, but you just get up in your system that, man, I just do not like. I just wish I would have never had a kid by her.
Yeah, men feel that often. I mean, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah, that was a good example of another situation, and with you saying that, Slash, you know, unfortunately, I could imagine women that have been sexually assaulted and had
or been Right, like
you
you
know,
say,
have conceived
even
from
by
that.
a family member.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's deep.
Yeah, normally the woman is usually when she's in competition or you talking to somebody, because when you're single, she ain't trying to offer it up. But I get what you're saying, and to me, I think the man does that the most, just to see if I can still tap that. I actually think the man does that more.
So if a man, wait.
I think the man when he go pick up the baby, he be trying.
Okay.
If he has another situation, you saying he still?
I think he's still trying. Just to see if he can still get it.
In that case, in that situation, then that tells me that the woman would look at him and be like, well, I hate that I had a kid by him because he's always hitting on me.
Mm-hmm. That changes it.
That changes the dynamic. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So let me ask you this. What about that one night stand you had?
Right.
Or I ain't gonna even call it a one night stand.
Yeah, that was a one.
What about all of these drunken nights and you know that there's just one you can always go get?
God.
For sure.
And on top of that, you can't bring her out in public because she's ugly.
In by 2, out by 4. That's what I call her.
Yeah. Now you done had a person because it was never about her physical appearance.
Yeah.
She was just convenient because she gonna give it to you nasty and how you like it.
Cook you some sausage.
But you really don't want to be seen in public with her
at all.
You really don't. You look at me.
No, you don't know me.
Wait till I put my clothes on before you turn around. Wait till you hit a door slam. Before you open your eyes.
Don't call to see if I made it home okay.
Yeah. Now check this out. That's the one you had a baby with.
Ooh.
You procreated with.
God.
You know, that's going to be a
both ends, man.
God.
Real shit.
Because he going to turn into a deadbeat dad on that girl.
Yeah, that may be one that he definitely is not around for.
He's going to turn into a deadbeat dad on that girl, man. Ooh. And see, that's the 50-50 in it. Because now both sides are disappointed and have regrets that they even did what they did. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think it's a lot of situations like that, although there are other things.
I think the end by 2, out by 4, she gonna be happy. I think she or he, it couldn't be a he too. So she or he could.
Yeah, because she may have always wanted, you know.
She might always wanted,
now she got 18 years for sure.
Now she definitely knows she got 18 years with the dude she always wanted anyway. Now she can be seen more 2 and 4 in the morning.
I mean, but if you say it's gonna be on both ends, again, you know, these 2 adults that's doing this adult act, and this child is what happened. So I mean, they have to be accountable and be responsible.
They supposed to
be. But if they both disappointed, I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I'm just picturing this child.
It happens in the neighborhood, in the urban cities, man. In the urban neighborhoods, man. This is happening.
K-Money, what'd you say you bitch?
I picture this child that's just not getting no love from either parent.
Either side.
Because of what happened.
But
then I looked at comedian and like, no,
come on, man. Don't be looking at me. Oh, we going now. We going now. All right.
Wait a minute. Damn.
It's Wednesday. Well, I gotta wait till next week. I'm gonna get
Wait a minute. So comedian,
I thought
he's a child.
he might be
equivalent.
A product of one of those children.
So they both angry with each other because they procreated.
Hey man,
it didn't help. I didn't like that cross-eyed monkey symbol. I know it. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
So check this out. Does it make a difference if one of the people are rich? Let's say the mom met an athlete who's ugly as all get out.
Yeah.
Just
Popeye Jones.
Popeye Jones, yeah, NBA player. I was going to say Sam Cassell.
Oh God.
Same difference.
Alien head.
Yeah, so just all get out ugly, but he's rich.
Yeah.
And so, do you think that that woman would be disappointed?
I don't think so.
I think only disappointed only if the child came out looking like the dad.
Yeah.
But she would get over that disappointment quick.
Because he's gonna take care of the child.
That money, yeah,
So
the money.
she won't be disappointed. At the end of the
She'll
day.
be disappointed. It just won't last long.
Yeah, right.
Now, if say Sam Cassell, Popeye Jones got poor, had no money,
Yeah.
then I
The
think
truth really gonna come out.
yeah, like it's like thank you been providing,
Yeah,
getting
if
his
he got
bread.
some money, he gonna provide for
but
the
then
child
if the
regardless.
money goes away, that's when them gotta look at some word about it.
So, just one more time, so I can make sure the listeners understand our opinions when it comes to the gender that's more disappointed, that will be more disappointed with procreating. Are y'all, K-Money, you're
That's it.
saying
Female.
that the female would be more disappointing than procreating with the man. Comedian 96, you say that it was 50-50 because it was based upon
Age.
age. So during the child's younger age, it would be the mom more disappointed in the man that she procreated with.
Yes.
But as the child got older, then the man would be more disappointed with a woman that he procreated with. And so with your situation, Comedian 96, that tells me that, okay, it's because they just can't co-parent.
No, I'm gonna say it like this. Make it easy for you. It's like this. Early in the game, dude not taking care of his business. Mom files child support. They running him down. They finally find him by the time the kid turned 5. Now they gotta get back child support. But he done got his life together now. He's working, got a regular job. But they lighten him up in child support. He's talking to the mama, hey, please, can you go tell them people, get them people off me? I'm paying you now, because he better. He take care of responsibility.
So that's co-parenting.
Yeah, so
that's
it's the same, you think?
Okay. I mean,
So
with that
it's
back
like, now as he gotten older and stuff, she's more nagging to him. So now he's regretting her
Okay.
versus her regretting him at the beginning because he wasn't taking care of his business.
they can't co-parent. Like I think that was the same.
So in your situation, Slash, you kind of agree with?
Yeah, I feel
with
50-50.
50-50?
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, man,
That's right.
let me bring this to a close and let me say this. Who you procreate with is a reflection of who you are. I'm gonna say that again. Who you procreate with is a reflection of who you are. So if you're disappointed with the person you've procreated with, just go in the bathroom, turn out the lights, and cut it back on. And look your ass in the mirror. You did that. This concludes another dope episode. Tune in tomorrow for Think Thursday. Don't forget to follow us on X, formerly known as Twitter, at 52 Scott Podcast, on Instagram and Facebook, the 52 Scott Podcast. And for all my YouTubers, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Remember, the only way we grow is if you let them know.